Hey, Score, how you doing? Give me 1 second. I'm coming on. I'm about to take my laptop downstairs. All right. Next, Boogie to the motherfucking Woogie. Hold on, y'all. Sophia Apple Bomb. Don't turn it, turn it. I would like to take this time to say good morning. Hey, V. Lachey. Sophia, I knew I ain't had no sound boost. If you was paying attention to me, you would have heard me when I came in and said, and I spoke um us to Scorpion and Max Boogie Woogie. Okay, girl. Hey, Miss Queenie. Yeah, I had the you and Sophia sitting in the same bleach. I had told y'all to hold up. Give me a second before I came down. I was going to I was bringing my laptop to the basement. Listen, hey, fly girl. On some real shit, right? I really wasn't going to come live, but I just had to speak on this shit, and then I'm back off of this shit. Y'all, I think y'all kind of could pick up on the vibes and noticing that I haven't really been coming live enough to like really give a fuck about this shit because I told you I just think this whole sector is fake. I do. I think that the shit is like the fake beefing and all like this shit is corny. Like I ain't got time for the storyline shit. I'd rather write a story than look at the story. Tubi won't even buy y'all shit right about now, okay? So the first thing I got in here is the Jay Wilson line up. First of all, y'all some jealous hating ass. I ain't gonna say jealous, but y'all some hating assholes. Y'all do a lot. What I notice in this sector with a lot of you, about 98% of you content creators, does a lot of projecting. Y'all project how the fuck y'all feel, but then y'all want to go to y'all lives and be calling everybody else haters and say this person mad and this person this and this person that, right? When it come to Jay Wilson. You know why I'm enjoying Jay Wilson commentary? Cause he's getting y'all all out of y'all fucking body. Body at the body at the body at the body. Jay Wilson told the people he need a printer because y'all was mad at Jay Wilson because he made all that money off the emails, right? And the part that y'all didn't fucking peep with Jay Wilson did is the same shit that the content creators have been doing in this sector for how many months now, right? It's cool for y'all to pocket watch him, but when they pocket watch y'all, then you a hater. He did the same fucking thing, y'all. What do y'all do every live? Y'all argue, y'all boast and y'all brag about how y'all supporters take care of you. subscribers. I have watched each of these content creators, each of these, the well-known ones, brag about how much y'all take care of them. I'm talking about you people on fixed incomes. I'm talking about you people, y'all might have hit the lottery or some shit. But I have watched y'all all use these subscribers and play with them like it is a fucking like they just a piece of fucking paper. They ain't shit but a fucking AdSense check or a cash app to y'all. Each of y'all have done that. That is disrespectful. It's disrespectful as fuck to go in a live when you have supporters cash apping you nice amounts, right? And you saying, yeah, my people take care of me. Are we gonna do this? Y'all fighting over who take care of who the most or who's cash apping the person. When y'all hear this shit, they don't give a. I don't care if y'all get mad. Y'all could call me a hater. Y'all could say whatever the fuck y'all. I'm hating like a motherfucker right now. Now. They don't respect y'all. Y'all ain't nothing but a fucking check to them. Okay. They're going to get on here. They're going to vent, right? They're going to spend whatever commentary they could spend in their own words. And let's be real, it's the same commentary because we're watching the same shit. They're going to purposely leave out certain content creators if they got on their fucking nerves and they did not like how the other fucking with the other content creators said they gonna pretend I ain't hear that shit. Fuck that bitch. We ain't fucking with them bitches, right? But they are using y'all. They are using y'all. Y'all are willing participants. So stop complaining. Okay? Stop it. And that's the problem, Bobby. And me and Sophia had this conversation. When we yesterday we was just looking at this shit going on and like maybe we viewing this in real life and not viewing this in fucking YouTube world, right? Because it's the truth. We're viewing a lot of this shit. Some of us viewing it. I'm gonna say me. I learned to take this shit in real life. You're not going like I had to literally like hold the fuck up, right? And sometimes I gotta step the fuck off or be quiet because I'm looking at this shit in real fucking life, right? They doing it in front of y'all face. Y'all say y'all look all dumb. Y'all say y'all all jump. I be laughing. Y'all in the chat jumping, motherfuckers and shit. Oh yeah. What about you did it? And these niggas don't even fucking fuck with you. They minding y'all up about who gets the most fucking cash apps. Did y'all see that part? Did y'all see that part? Niggas, they done call bitches and hoes all fucking year, but simply because now the flavors for this flavor, the favors for the flavor. So I'm gonna go over here with these people and and they minding y'all the fuck up. Y'all thinking they really like you. Nah, bitch, you gave a little bit extra. They don't even protect you. So Jay Wilson played a game, the ultimate motherfucking hustler. If I got to give a fucking award to an ultimate hustler in this bitch, this motherfucker, it's definitely gonna be Jay Wilson. He's saying what y'all got mad about, and he used it for commentary. I'm sorry, for content, when commentary. And other people did the same fucking thing. Y'all ate off that commentary. So he fed you either way you look at it. You talking about it. You mad about it. You doing lies about it. You feeling some type of way about it. Then to the point, y'all was so jealous-hearted that y'all start going at motherfuckers that was y'all fucking supporters. Calling them dumb old broads and all this shit. Outspoken. Ness. Ness. And then had to cut and say, "Outspoken, I hope you don't think I was being smart to you and this and that." No, Outspoken, she didn't mind you saying that. It was okay. It was cool. Because she knew what she was doing. She knew that you was just fucking. She knew you was on some hating shit. She knew you was hating. So then he said, "I'm gonna make them even more mad, right?" let's talk about let me talk about when I get this motherfucker shredder. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on your platform, Pizarro. Pizarro picked up on it and said, you know what, fuck this shit. Let him get his fucking money. But that's you, the jealous hearted person that you are, you had to fucking go live about it. Right? So I feel like the whole thing with Jay Wilson getting money for this and that, I don't think nothing wrong with it. I think that everybody's eating off of it. Y'all doing commentary about it, so what matter? What that lady Tia? Hey boo. Everybody getting money off of what you mad for. You could do content off of it. You could swing the commentary any way you want on it. Against it or on it. You still gonna eat off of it, and that's what you mad about. What you mad about? But can't nobody talk about your charity case ass, right? That. So we got that going on. And we're gonna get to the Jay Wilson lineup, but I just had to point that shit the fuck out. And matter of fact, let me move to the other stuff, then we're gonna go back to the Jay Wilson because Jay Wilson got a whole little segment. Jay Wilson got a whole little segment. Cause y'all lined the fuck up. Lemon. I gotta call you on your bullshit. You didn't take that live down because of what was said. You took that live down because of what you said. I heard it all before. So stay in your lane. I am talking about fucking Dragon. Stay in your motherfucking lane. When you do shit with ill intentions, it never works out how you see it in your fucking mind. You can have this whole picture. See, right now you got this whole big picture in your mind. I'm going to do this is the popular shit to do. I need to prove to Lemon that I could be either as big or bigger than what I and these other motherfuckers perceive him to be. Hey, Break Girl, that's what you're doing right now. So you say, I'm going to, the contest, this is what seems to be going on. Bam. That's what I'm going to do. No experience in it. All I know is I'm going to get these names and I'm going to put this amount out and I'm going to shit on it. I'm going to shit on them. Let me watch I'm going to do my shit way better than you. Watch how many views and clicks and all this shit that I get on my motherfucking page doing this shit. They going to be talking about me. Watch how I do this shit. So you do it. And now you have Bree and Pizarro. You said that you would pay them to be in your contents, right? Okay, agent. I'll be asking. I'll be asking. Right? So you got them in here, you got big names, and you got all this shit of what you gonna do, right? Hey, but if you can't toe under my skin, all this shit you gonna do every day, you overpromise some more shit with this fucking contest. Now, hey, LSA balls, what's up? So now you got the content creators that's peeping that are rivalries, right? So now you got King Roman, Nuss, and I don't know, not Nuss. Yeah, Nuss has a commentary on it. Lemon and Pizarro, everybody, they like, yo, you crazy. You gonna let them do that shit? Roman said, I would like to participate in your live, but I know that it's going to be biased because of Brianna, because of what Brianna, he said that Brianna done to him in the fried chicken contest, right? He felt like that she did some bias shit, right? So so I can't blame him. I don't know. I'm good on that one. I'm gonna stay cool on that one. But you see what they doing with you, right? You see they using you, they playing with you, right? So got in Dragon's head. Even Ness, pay attention, pay the fuck attention, Dragons. That bitch ain't sharing not a motherfucker live with you none this motherfucking year, right? Now your first live in 2026. She shares your live. Why? Because you are cussing niggas out, telling them fucking play with you and all this and that. And then she says you have actual commentary. Let me put you on game with that actual commentary shit. It wasn't actual commentary because guess what? Everybody's doing actual fucking commentary. So let's stop with the it's real commentary. No, it's a different kind of commentary, right? But Ness does that when you are fighting with something that somebody that she's fucking fighting with, or she feels as though you're shading people that she's shading. You know how I know? I'm not gonna speak from just from looking on the outside. I'm speaking because the bitch did it to me. Ness has done the same thing that she is doing, that she hit you with on that community wall. Oh, the same exact shit that she hit me with. You know, Red actually be over there doing like real commentary. Why? Because I was talking about the people that she was fucking fighting with. I'm not new to this shit. I told you, start applying this shit like your real life, and you'll be able to see straight through people. What up, LGX? You will be if you apply this shit in your when I sat back and I start using my real life, like applying this shit in my real fucking life, knowing I wouldn't say certain shit to certain motherfuckers on this motherfucking real life. Why? Because I would get the shit beat down my fucking leg in the bullet in my motherfucking pool here, right? Because niggas go hard on here. See, that's you, but that's the whole thing. Let me link up. Cause we got a common fucking enemy. And the real TB, y'all be the motherfucker's enemy. So you sat there, you wanted to fit in, you wanted to do this, you wanted your name to ring. They fucking gas bombed you, they love bombed you all up, kiss you all. Oh, you dragons, don't believe them. Oh, you the shit. When them the same motherfuckers that was doing lives about you being homeless. Listen, they were the same motherfucker, all teams doing lies the fuck about you when you was on that motherfucking beach trying to get a fucking bike and you got real cute. Oh, you was talking that shit yesterday. You said, oh, yeah, you know, you bitches know I wasn't gonna give y'all my motherfucker. You got real cute for a bitch that wants some money from somebody. You was among the finesses, but you wasn't finessing shit. Them niggas don't like you, dragons, right? So, Dragons does this live. They sharing it. They doing it going live. Come on up, Dragons. Yeah, come on up. All the way to the point that you had said, because Ness said she wasn't going to be in it if Brianna was in it. Now, this what I'm going to do. Y'all, we can, whatever. You got to be honest. I have seen Pizarro and fucking Brianna help a lot of you niggas fucking channels. I did. I seen it. But I also seen y'all help a lot of motherfuckers that wasn't in the sector build their channels to go against y'all own motherfucking people too. We witnessed it both. Two sides to that. That's why you gotta be careful with motherfuckers that fucking help that you try to fucking leech on to, trying to get a fucking come up. Motherfuckers that want to help you out and they fucked up too. You gotta be careful, right? You gotta be careful with leeching on yourself and aligning yourself. That aligning shit, it backfired. None of this, no alliance on YouTube ever fucking worked. Miss Olivia said it best. YouTube, the B sector is not a team fucking sport. It's get fucked the fuck. Either you fucking or you getting fucked. Either way, it's nothing else. That's it. It's nothing else, right? So I didn't see King Roman live. I just heard little like tad bits of it, how they had you up there and you changed the whole fucking thing. Right? You changed every fucking thing of it. But then you went over to what's her name? Pizarro's, and you was kicking it like it was something else. And then you got to the point, and you know, and I'm not being smart, right? Do you have ADHD? Right? Because a lot of times, because adults can have ADHD. I don't know why people think that it's just a kid thing, right? And a lot of times when people are autistic, that's one of the symptoms of being autistic, ADHD. You're so hyper, it's to the point that I don't think that you can control it. Like when people talking and you just hear one thing and you won't go with that one fucking thing, and you don't stop, you keep going. And I think that's another thing that irritates the fuck out of people, and that's why they're trying to buy you down. Okay, what the fuck down, right? But the thing with the buy down thing, to me, it does not fucking work. It's distasteful, because if y'all pay attention to the buy down game, it's telling you how a motherfucker. So here's the thing: if you a motherfucker that got some shit to say and you gonna say some shit, say your shit real fast, because you know they gonna buy you the fuck down, right? That's where it's smart at, when you know what you're doing, right? You gonna change that motherfucking commentary. Hurry up and change that commentary before they buy you the fuck down. Other than that, if you ain't got shit to say, you just want to chill on that person panel and just want to just talk over people, jump in. I wouldn't go up there for the Bayou game, because you staining yourself. But if you ain't got no shit to fucking say, whatever, let the motherfuckers buy you down. You go. If you want to be brought down for a reason, for bringing something to the conversation. That's what I'm gonna say. Because a lot of times y'all buy the people down that be giving the fucking commentary, that be delivering the fucking commentary, the content. Y'all just don't like what they gotta say. Hey Jill, you in your comfort zone? So I think it's too much of you that people are getting annoyed with. But you do for someone will constantly be a leash to keep you on. Exactly. So that's why I say when you attach yourself to people, but it never works. Right? Even if you're not attached to that person or asking that person something, if they associate your name with it, it's a wrap. You automatically with that person, you know what I mean? Or it's just crazy. But excuse me. What I wanted to say was this. Hey, Booski, how you doing? You did a good show. I did a good show yesterday. Oh, you cussed Tulsa the fuck out, baby. RNY. When I say RNY dragged the fuck out of Tulsa, I was like, ooh, that shit was hitting body shot, body at the body at the body. So that goes. So she's up there, she's screaming. Everybody coming up. Now Rune Shaker and Olivia there, and they see. Apparently, they watched the other live, because this is how I knew that it was a live. Prior to this, and they said that's not what you said on King Romans. I think ZX has been bringing facts, but they don't like truth only when he's serious and not trolling. Yeah, they don't, but they're not gonna want to hear it, because it's pointing, it's calling shit out. So if you bringing truth up here, and I'm on something different, no, I don't want to hear ZX. I want some bullshit. I want you to believe some bullshit. Why the fuck I want to hear what you got to say, nigga? Your shit makes sense. You might make these motherfuckers believe what the fuck you actually believe what you saying, and disbelieve the bullshit that I'm fucking trying to tell these niggas. So that's why I think, because and ZX have been bringing good content. They have been dropping them down. But the shit that's fucking crazy, right? So they like, yeah, the true fuck up their plays. Exactly, Max. So look, so the shit that's fucking crazy, right? This is the part that's crazy, though. I got two things. I think it's like two streams going, y'all. I don't know how to take the other one out. So somebody's commenting on another one. I can't see the thing. All right, to the Izzo. That's the anthem. Get your damn hands up. It's too dry, Rizzo. I can't. It just be too dry. And then this face should be irritating me, though. When I get to a point that I don't even want to be like So Dragon, hey Miss Diva, how you doing? when Dragon's doing all this Uncle Queen, Miss Queen Diva, Olivia comes up and Moon Shaker and they call her on her bullshit. They say, you fucking lying. They tell her she lying, right? She's like, no, I'm not, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Right? I ain't lying, right? She's talking over people. And we all know what happens when they do this online. When they get to talking over people, screaming over people, they lying. They want you to shut the fuck up because you telling the fucking truth and they don't want it out there. So Dragon's doing all of this screaming, and then Olivia, yes you did. And apparently somebody must have told Pizarro to go listen to it. No, wait. While this is going on, Ness drops down. Ness drops down in Pizarro's check. Right? And she said, come on over to King Roman or some shit. He's speaking on something like that. And Pizarro goes the fuck off. When I say she dragged the fuck out of fucking Ness, I don't think I've ever heard her drag Ness. Hey, chill, what it do, boo? I don't think that I ever fucking heard her drag Ness like the fuck she dragged her ever in all their motherfucking YouTube shit. And it was nothing but facts. Shit that I forgot about. I forgot about the intels helping Brit helping Ness with her rent and all this shit. I had forgot all about that shit, right? And a lot of those videos are actually on the old spaceship. Also, the videos where Ness admit that she was on drugs is on Brianna's old lives, right? So when people are saying that shit, they're not lying on Ness. This is shit that she came on here fucking saying. So she drags her, curse her the fuck out. Brianna comes up there, right? And when Brianna comes up there, and because they're disputing with King Roman, because basically King Roman saying, they're using you and watch the numbers. Now all of a sudden they want you because of the numbers and watch the content or commentary that comes out, after this and all that or whatever. And and they saying that, and of course they're saying that's not what it is or whatever. And Dragons, you kind of contradicted yourself a few, and I was surprised nobody called you out before, because you said on somebody's platform, I forgot who's the what. Matter of fact, it was a call-in, and the caller said that they don't like you. You don't see this, that you can't tell they don't like you. Read the room, do this and that, right? And you think I don't know how these people feel about me, what they do on my show. So you basically was coming at them already on the fucking about the competition on being the judges, right? So it gets better. So when I keep looking at this Queen Diva saying Diva. When Brianna comes up and she's confronting her about it, right? Dragon said, bitch. And Brianna said, what? Excuse me? Right? Bitch. She said, no, she know I ain't mean it like that. Yes, you did. And I was so happy when Olivia and Ruben Shaker said, no, you did mean it that fucking way. Because Dragons, you did. You said that's how we talk to each other. That's why sometimes it's not that old bitch game y'all be fucking playing. That shit ain't, don't do that. No. We ain't on no motherfucking that type of time when we calling each other bitch. Like, no. Like, I could see if I'm saying like bitch. No, but you said bitch. Like, you said that shit like you meant that shit. Like, I really don't fucking like you. And they start running down the shit. Like, even still, they still fuck with you after you accuse them of fucking hacking your computer and the FBI. Shoot, this shit was crazy, right? So, they went down memory lane a little bit, and Brianna had dropped or whatever. She didn't appreciate it. She said, I'm gonna fuck live on you, bitch. So she must have listened to the fucking live, and they didn't like what was said in that live, right? So even Jay Wilson came up, and they telling you to stop, chill out, because you about to walk yourself out this competition. Niggas not about to fuck with you. And then one person came to fuck up. without a pickle in sight. And they say, hi, Pizarro, I would like to announce here that I will be having my own lip sync. Me and my baby will be having our own lip sync contest. And you don't have to be able to stand or anything to join. Anybody can join. We're going to have fun. And if you're not going to, oh wait, I forgot this part. Somebody was paying Pizarro a certain amount to not judge Crystal's event because she invited them to join. I would like for you to join mine if you're not going to do theirs. Dragon's pissed. See, bitch, I'm the flavor. You need my name. Okay. So then she involuntarily says that Ness, and mind you, she on Pizarro's platform, and said that Ness and King Roman is going to be the judges of her contest now. She ain't asked them. She ain't, let me call up real quick. Yo, you want to do this? Now, here's the thing. If I was one to know, but Ness don't have no fucking pride. It's like Ness don't have integrity or nothing, so she might do it because it's shading. Especially the way that she got fucking dragged yesterday. She might just do it for that. I ain't being nobody motherfucking on second choice. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. I don't give a fuck. If I ain't the first choice, bitch, I ain't no choice. You not gonna fucking and these my motherfucking enemies, right? I'm arguing with these niggas day in, day motherfucking out. Every time I go live, I'm beefing with these motherfucking niggas. And you now, as an afterthought, now you gonna say I'm your I'm gonna be your judge. No, bitch, run that shit the fuck back. Run that shit back. Run that shit back over to them two hoes. I ain't doing it. And do I think Ness would do it? Yeah, Ness would do it. Like I said, she don't got no fucking no motherfucking integrity, right? So, and that's what pissed Dragon off. But let me tell you something with the BBW shit. That was nasty work. Hey, Jamie. Hey, boo. That was some nasty motherfucking work. Yeah, please hit the like button, y'all. That was some nasty, grimy ass fucking work. And this is why I didn't hit. Had you been somebody else, BBW and did that shit, niggas would have been for that shit. Am I lying? Niggas would have been with it. Like, yeah, fuck it, because it wasn't nothing. It wasn't no new shit to the B sector. We would have been for that shit. Fuck it up. But due to the fact that it's BBW, niggas like the nerve of you, bitch. Niggas on there looking at them motherfucking phones like, did this bitch just? We like the nerve of you, bitch. You? How you got all this motherfucking rhythm for these internet bitches, but you ain't got no rhythm for that internet dick that be disrespecting the fuck out of you? You should have gave that motherfucker energy you was giving dragons, right? Wait. Didn't I created the term safe beef, right? Right? Safe beef, right? This is what I mean about safe beefing. I'm gonna have to make let me make a new term for this shit. Selective beef. That's my new term for this shit. Selective beef. Hey sis. Selective beefing. You selectively, right? You selectively bypass all the other bullshit. How this nigga talk to you and you explain it, playing this nigga nut ass motherfucking rap songs and shit. He like 80, this nigga thinking he Curtis Blow. Playing all this shit. He disrespect the fuck out of you, right? Talk to you crazy. But then you step into where I see a fight going already. So let me jump into this shit. Selective and pre-hyped fights. That shit look tacky. And then here's the thing. You didn't even fucking know. You didn't even fucking know that they were getting paid. See, if you really put your money where your fucking, if you really was that bitch, Krista, you like, man, fuck all that shit. I got 300 for y'all. Just so I could steal the attention in the show from motherfucking dragons. Hey, Ron Shaker. That's what you really would have fucking did. You would have showed the fuck out and showed the fuck off. You would have been on that bitch because it was corny. And so you were selective with your beefing. You selectively bypass all the other shit you go through with other motherfuckers. The picking, the choosing, the picking, the choosing. And you said, let me go to this bitch right here. Dragons, stay in your fucking lane. If it's meant to be, it will fucking be. Everybody, cause this whole thing again, you did this shit to fit the fuck in, so that you could be able to sit on a platform with King Roman, so that you could be able to sit on a platform with Ness, so that you could be able to sit on a platform with Pizarro and to sit comfortably on a platform with Brianna. Why? Because these are the quote quotey fingers. These are the in crowd. These are the fucking people to be with. They are the place to be right now. You don't know a goddamn thing about running a fucking challenge because your life has been in a challenge for how fucking long on that motherfucking beach? So you think I've been going through all this fucking hardship and these motherfuckers laughing and doing lies about me being homeless, saying I'm stealing bikes and shit? You think I want to give back $200 to a fucking sector that didn't even want to fucking contribute the fuck to me so I could lay my motherfucking head down? Fuck you bitches. I wish the fuck I would. Sit on what? Hit what link? You better hit these nuts, bitch. Right? I would have got real cute with you. Right? So you did all of that or whatever for motherfuckers that still don't fuck with you. None of them fuck with you for real. None of them fuck with you, dragons. And you did it to fit in. Stay in your own fucking lane. Just because a motherfucker got a jersey don't mean that they deserve to be a part of the fucking team. You know how many niggas walking around with motherfucking knockoff Mitch and Ness motherfucking jerseys? Ain't that right, Ness? Huh? Hey, Black Monday. Everybody with a jersey don't deserve to have a fucking team. Sometimes it's not meant for us. It's meant for us to come out when it's meant for us to come out. It's meant for us to speak when it's time for us to speak, and it's meant for us to fucking be the fall back and play the background and just watch and observe. Stay in your fucking lane. Stop trying to press motherfuckers that ain't worthy of your motherfucking attention. Then you all disrupting shit. Niggas don't like you because you be too bitch. And then you do that dumbass way. Like always trying to be fucking seen. Just because you wear camouflage don't mean you should be in the army, bitch. Stay in your fucking lane. Play the chat. Nasty work. ODS and Kyles. Finally. But it ain't gonna happen. Kyles has been fucking throwing this shit. Boom. He uppercut and he layupping at fucking ODS. He said, bitch, get out here. Oh, you mad because your motherfucking callings ain't work out? We shitting on you, didn't we, bitch? Get out here. ODS comes out, mad as shit. ODS, I honestly think you are over the fucking B sector, to be honest. You could tell when people's getting over this shit because the way they is no enthusiasm, the way they fucking the content, the deliveries, everything. Like I don't even want to be bothered with this shit. Let me go here and just clock these fucking numbers to get this motherfucking check. Right? And he said something. He said, bitch, you don't even fucking talk. How the fuck are we gonna beef? We not, you won't even hit a fucking link. Now, he hitting that mother. Well, okay. Oh, yes, y'all fight a different motherfucker way. Y'all go community wall to community wall. Kyle's not hitting that fucking link. Kyle's is gonna fight you on that fucking wall. So the best thing you could do is go community wall to community wall. That's how y'all fight gonna be, right? Out of it, it's I don't know. I don't see it going nowhere because Kyle's not gonna. Now if Kyle's go live, this will be some big ass shit to tune into. But I don't think that he's gonna hit the link, nor do I think he's gonna go live. So I think that beef gonna go like niggas gonna be like, what's going on the community wall? Them niggas still fighting. All right, bam. You know what I mean? So I think that's why it's not really getting like that much attention. But yeah, so that happened. So then that goes over to Lemons. And now we're gonna take it fucking back. We gonna take it back to fucking Lemons, y'all, right? We want to fucking Lemons. Lemon, you the most apologizing for being on energy drinks the next day, motherfucker, that I fucking know. You the most, this nigga is always fucking apologizing for being on. You say you're not drinking, you slurring all this shit, and all this shit is happening through fucking energy drinks. You called Lovely Love the night before last a bitch. You meant it, and you knew exactly why you was calling a bitch because you said it a few fucking times. Like, bitch, shut up. Okay, you had Jay Wilson up there. The reason I knew that you knew what you was doing because you didn't give Jay Wilson the same energy that you gave the way you was speaking to Goosey and the way you were speaking to Lovely Love and whoever else was up there. You knew who to do that shit with. So ain't no energy drinks and none of that shit, nigga. You selective. You were never selective ass motherfucking nigga, right? Very selective, very fucking selective. So I'm just sitting and I'm just watching. So I'm just always apologizing, right? So Jay Wilson and Lemon actually did a pretty good live. It was a really good live, and Lemon actually like it was good. It was good. And Lemon actually, yeah, that nigga, he ain't on no fuck. That's liquor, Jamie. The slurring, and especially when you can hear the difference in the voice or whatever in the tone, unless he's playing drum, I don't know. But when they had like a good conversation. Lemon promised to come, go on his platform. He said, Jay Wilson, I really don't watch you that much. Only when like it'd be certain stuff like far as with the whole he was pertaining to him and what's her name? Oh, with the Brian and all of them, with that stuff, with the not Brian, what's the guy name? You are Brian, trademark and all that. He said, I was watching that funny because you're like messy like me or whatever, And it was two men, and this is what I feel about two men gossiping, right? I mean, that shit don't be helping your like you don't be helping your sexuality with these motherfucking rumors because you do say shit just like hold the fuck up now, women. But when he was speaking on it, and he and Jay Wilson even hit. I'm sorry, Shaquem even hit Jay Wilson's platform as well. I don't feel like doing the whole Shaquem thing, y'all. I can't do it, right? But the thing about when hearing men gossip, right, especially when one tries to put on an image as being straight, heterosexual, right? But you're talking with a gay man. That don't just about another man. That's gossip. Gossip, it doesn't look good on women either, right? But we do it. But it's in our nature to do it. But when men do it, you know what that shit look like? When I see men gossiping about another man, y'all niggas are like city girls. Drop that shit. Drop that shit. Drop that. I'm a straight. I'm hetero. No, bitch, you a city girl. That's some girly ass fucking shit. Please stop it. Cut it the fuck out. Don't do it no more. Cut it out. Stop it. Y'all gotta find a dude. Y'all want gossip. Break that shit down a little bit. Do a little bit. Cause now like y'all just niggas talking shit about bitches. And whether you a female, I'm sorry, whether you a gay man or a straight man, that shit don't look right for men. Like that shit look crazy. All right. So yeah, them bitches city girls now. That's what we about to start calling them, city girls. So Lemon goes over to Pastor. He did his live yesterday. They had a good live, light shade or whatever. Lemon, talked about how Pastor, and I didn't see that whole live either. I was in and out. How he kept muting his mic with certain situations, turn his mic down and all that shit. He was playing, real dirty or whatever, right? So fast forward now, we gonna get into the whole say beefing thing. Hey Virgo, I'm retiring and say beefing over here. We're gonna call it selective beefing, okay? Now, y'all better call this shit the fuck out. Y'all better call this shit the fuck out, right? Y'all better call this shit the fuck out. Roman, I'm depending on you to call this shit the fuck out and prove I'm in my own motherfucking lane and I can see that shit. Meaning you. You better call it. You gotta call this shit the fuck out. The Jay Wilson lineup. Jay Wilson goes over to Lemons. Right, Virgo? You go over to Lemons. They talking. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Right? Good banner. I think Goosey's up there. Matter of fact, Goosey wasn't up there yet. That was the other night. Good banner. Back and forth. Yeah, well, Jay Wilson, I really enjoyed that, and I really want to be over there, right? Now Rico comes up. Jay Wilson said, "Oh, he could talk. I'm about to jump down real quick." And so while Rico going off, Jay Wilson's not there. He said he had a phone call from his other half. Yo, that shit be killing me when you be saying that shit. Just be like, yo, my nigga called. That's all, Jay Wilson. You don't got to be like, my other half and my partner. You don't got to do all that, right? So he goes, he drops. So they still talking, and then they're talking about Vegas. They're talking about vacation. And then a girl named Tiffany jumps up, and she's Tommy's moderator as well. She comes up. She said, yo, stop the commentary. They're not liking the video. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Okay, y'all, please like the videos, amount of people. She said now. So now they're talking. She said, hey, Jay Wilson, did you hear Brianna drag you? Right? In that live? So he said, what? So then Jay Wilson drags Rihanna. Like, I don't give a fuck about that hoe. His hoe was his new shit or whatever. Oh, he's like, because I'm going to a house, bitch. I'm not going, like, start talking about the kids, going to the kids' house and all this shit or whatever, talking about a man or whatever. So he dragged Rihanna, right? Lemon was like, throwing in shots and shit at Rihanna too, right? But so it's going on. And he said, so then Lemon says, Jay Wilson, I know that you don't like to be, bombarded, or I don't want you to feel like you're being rushed on the platform. But we have a visitor, and Ness is backstage. Oh, he was like, oh, I don't care. Let her up. Let her up. So Ness comes up there. And first she's throwing shade. Hey, Hip. She's throwing shade. And speaking of Jay Wilson, a third party, she talking to the girl. Now, mind you, this was a good ass. Who was in this live? Put on one of y'all was in this live when this is going on. This was a good ass fucking live. You didn't give a fuck about the Vegas talk, Sophia, because guess what? It wasn't as nauseum to how Nuts and them do it. It wasn't like that how Lemon do it. I gotta show y'all it wasn't like that. They were talking about different shit. He was even Lemon was talking about going to Texas to meet up with Queen 88 and them. And Jay Wilson was telling him a cheaper way to go there if he was to come to Jaycation. And you know what I mean? It was a good, mature, funny. Jay Wilson funny because Jay Wilson's going to, you know what I mean? He's going to make the live good, right? So it was good. Good chemistry, everything. It was cool, right? That part my Chapman too, though. Right? But it was good. You know what I mean? It was good, right? So you know a hater, you know the devil, you know the snake, you know a serpent don't never want to see nobody fucking chilling, right? So she comes up there to be disruptive. She starts shading them, right? And say, Lemon, the nerd of this punk, and that's all like talking about Jay Wilson. And he said he doesn't even watch you, and this and that. But it's mighty funny. He was on your platform. Look now, look it over here. The people in the audience They wasn't for Ness. They wanted Ness to leave because they were actually enjoying the content, right? Except for those who really didn't like Jay Wilson. Except for the people that was in alliance, right? The sideline alliances, they was like, yeah, fuck that nigga, whatever. They run them off, right? Because it's convenient. Because it's selective. And they're selecting. Jay Wilson went the fuck 38 on that bitch. 38, 48, 58 on that bitch, okay? 10 times. He said, ho, you motherfucker too small, man, that start going. He said, you need to be worrying about your child while you coming thinking you coming to San Antonio vacation. Why you come to San Antonio to come see your kid? Why you right? And he now once he didn't call her son gay. He didn't call her son ugly. He didn't say your kid dirty. He didn't say your kid retarded. He didn't say your kid was slow. He didn't say your kid was suicidal. He didn't say your kid this. He didn't say your kid that. He didn't say your kid this. He didn't say your kid that. He said you, bitch. You. He didn't say your kid. He said you, right? This hoe walked him into that conversation to have for him to go on. So y'all gotta pay fucking attention. With a lot of these bitches, what they do, they'll like Uppity another one good for this shit, right? They'll try to walk you into a conversation and get you to go somewhere about their kids so they can switch that shit, and they'll say you're talking about their child. Then they start getting to, no, I'm talking to your parents, to a parent talking to the child. No. I watch you. I watch him allow you to keep going and going, and you kept getting harder. And then he did not talk about your kid. Stop it. He didn't talk about your kid. And then you gonna say, trigger words, women, trigger words. Bitch, you the one that started the trigger words. You tried to take them to a place, and I watch Uppity do this all the fucking time. They would walk you into a place and then say you talking about their child, but they're not even talking, but you'll be talking about them. The whole thing is nobody like the fucking truth. We want it, but we don't like it. It hit different. It's something about the truth that irritates the fuck out of us. You know why? Because we got to live in it. Once it's out there, we got to live in that fucking truth. So she kept on, and she kept on, and then Jay Wilson said, hold on. And then Lemon says, no. Oh my God. Jay Wilson, no. Wait. Jay Wilson, I don't want nobody talking about kids on my platform. Jay Wilson said, I could leave. Because I wasn't bothering this hoe. I could leave. I could go to my own motherfucker. Right? This is nuts. See women? He doesn't like you. He pretends he don't like you, but he's up there, all that shade. You see, she's doing all of this, but when I'm getting out of this, when she's doing it, because I know it's not a genuine like for Lemon too, right? I know it's not a genuine like for Lemon. When I'm getting for her, you know how they got you ever see the cartoons when they show the devil and the angel, the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other one? What Ness was doing to me, she was playing devil's advocate, and she was also that devil on Lemon's left side. Look at him. Look how he treats you. See, he ain't like you then. And I'm not lying. Who was in this motherfucker? Who was in that live? He don't really. He's so phony. He don't really like you, Lemon. That, and then you kept saying that passer, sissy, all this shit, right? That part, and they doing the same fucking thing, Jamie. The same thing. See how he treat you? Look how he doing you. Look at it. He needs you. Look at them numbers. He need a number. You had numbers like you over here. You mad because he don't hit your fucking panel no more. But what Lemon didn't pay attention to is as many arguments that they had, she blocked you. And many arguments that they had, you know how many times she don't went back to motherfucking to Jay Wilson's platform. You know why she go back to Jay Wilson's platform? This is the part I want you to call out, King Roman. Because it's selective. Because Jay Wilson is a safe beef for Ness. It's only going to go but so far. And then she's going to be hitting his link again. Now, let me tell you about the lineup. Lemon, you didn't take that live down because of the trigger words. Because here's the thing, I'll be damned if a smush-faced bitch, a flat pancake bitch, like motherfucking Brooke would be my motherfucking moderator. When you got motherfucking text open up, we're not going to get the fuck off of that. Yeah, we see Snoops. Motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all shit, though. But we see it, but we also seeing you with motherfucking, with numbers, minute marks, or when to strike a motherfucker. Your friend, the one you sitting there, claiming to give a fuck about, Ness. Mm-hmm. Everybody keep, ooh, no, bitch. We talking about your shit. Fuck, we'll get to her, but we talking about the shit that we seen the motherfucking minute marks of when to, and the ones that you admitted to. So what y'all not gonna do is all the they feel about the flag and I flag. Oh, this person flag. No, we talking about what the fuck this bitch did to her friend. Somebody that she said that is her friend. And this the person y'all want to align yourself with. Trust me, Ness don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Okay? Ness is a projector. And she project the shit that motherfuckers say to her onto others because it bothers her because it's the truth. So then, she blocked you from me, clown. All the people that be in her motherfucking chat when she clowning me, and she gonna block you like that girl. She's sensitive as fuck. She can take it, but she can't take it. Okay, rejection is the real reflection. Bars. Hit it, hit. So she does this, right? She goes there. And she's saying all that with Jay Wilson leaves. And then Lemon says this. And this is why Lemon took that live down. Yeah, he had to watch because I'm sure that Brooklyn don't have the minute marks of where to get this nigga at, right? Because you said, you see, Lemon, they go talk about my child. When she said that, I said, oh, yeah, them bitches, they playing. Lemon, you think you playing Jay Wilson, but this bitch playing you too at the same motherfucker time. They already think you a nut. You done caught them in motherfucking flag groups. I don't care if it was ZX page or other page. You done caught these niggas going down with precision on when the flag you, bitch. And you gonna keep a bitch as your motherfucking moderator? You out your fucking mind. The way them niggas be talking the fuck about you, some of the moderators you got, how they laugh and poke fun at you and shit. You out your fuck. Your whole motherfucking mod team is damn near motherfucking out. About 98% of your fucking ops, nigga, that don't fucking like you. That's right now sending some shit off in the DM about you, bitch. Yeah. So she says, this is what Lemon say. Like, I knew you was coming to do your big one. Mind you, when they was arguing the whole time, you keep hearing Lemon like between over, speaking. I'm saying, but I knew, but we were talking. We were talking. Well, we know it ain't you, boo. You know, those know that know. You know on that. We were talking. Hey, Miss Patrice, be looking out in the mouth. We talking, right, y'all. He keeps saying this. But then he slips up and he says this. Evil as fuck, Jamie. But let me tell you where Lemon fucked up at. I said, oh, y'all lined that nigga up. I said, the lineup. Oh, this lineup is nasty work, right? He said, yeah, I knew you was coming to do your big one. But I ain't know like this or whatever. You know, I knew you was already knew you was coming to do your big one. He had to make Nuts comfortable, right? Nuts said, yeah, I was gonna wait. She's like, I wasn't gonna do it while he was up here. I was gonna wait, but that nigga was taking too fucking long. Their conversation was going too long, so I did it then. Put a one in the chat if that sound like a line to fuck up to you or not. Mind you, Jay Wilson did not want to let motherfucking women, when I think he was trying to leave before and I got he like, no, don't leave, don't leave. He kept holding him there. Put a one in the chat if y'all was in that live and y'all see how that shit went down and y'all heard when that shit was on in the beginning of like, what happened. Put a one if y'all believe that was a motherfucker setup or not. Let me you line Jay Wilson the fuck up. For a bitch who lips is not even a fucking lining the fuck up. And I'm like, what? And I'm looking like ain't nobody calling this shit out. So remember, like I'm gonna have to delete this video. No, you gonna delete the video because the fucker with you, because what you said in the beginning of the fucking video, nigga. Tell the truth. Because you let it the fuck out that y'all lined them up. What up, rat stupid thing? No, that's why. Cause y'all fucking lined that nigga up. But let me ask him, did he want to stay? Juicy say he would stay. Yeah, he gave him a choice, but it still don't change the fact, Max, that he said, yeah, I knew you was coming to do your big one. We talked already. That nigga, he lined her up. Nigga, never trust a nigga that get his mustache arched. Nigga, why is your mustache like that? Never trust a nigga that's winking at you the whole fucking time. This nigga winking at you the whole motherfucking time. I don't see you. Hey, Ash. Now I see you. I don't see you. Okay? You said never trust Sharpie eyebrow. You ain't shit, lawless. Like, huh? I'm like, if nobody gonna see this fucking shit, they lined that nigga the fuck up. They ain't gonna fuck about no. Oh, they probably did get them minute marks just in case Lemon got cute. In case Lemon got cute and Jay Wilson, he kept letting Jay Wilson talk. Right? And then you tried to use the excuse. You know, to be fair, Jay Wilson, you were what you call him, these we don't even have face here. Okay, that nigga had got a whole motherfucking Sharpie motherfucker eyebrows, or he got this nigga that look like he done got his mustache arched and shit. That shit in two places from the top of the wait a minute, and then peep this part too. Peep this part. This is the last part I missed. Anytime Trish come up and Trish made fucking sense of that shit, got Nuts mad as shit that she had to come back on. You motherfucking liar, and then she left. Lemon has dragged her motherfucking parents in as well. Jay Wilson was actually saying some of the shit that Lemon said, right? But Trish said, Lemon, you know when I knew you fucking had it? When you see bitches like this. The way Nuts came up and she started fucking saying like you and Jay Wilson had something good going on or whatever. And she pointed out and Nuts got mad and came off of mute. The whole time she said she rolling her motherfucker blunt while she the executive. Bitch, you ain't got. Do you have any like an ounce of fucking a class or integrity? Like you on fucking live, like you a whole female. Why are you on here saying, yeah, I'm rolling me a blunt right now? But you looking down on fucking people. But you looking down on people. And the reason why you keep going at so wait, so Jay Wilson goes live. And I know Jay Wilson is mad because he said, I'm not misspelling shit. I'm spelling it correctly. And he said, this you, ho, or this for you, ho. And he spelled it H-O-E. Right? Can't take a nap. Not yet. He said HOE. I said, oh, he spelled the word how? I said, oh, this gonna be a good live. And when I say he was dragging the fuck out of Ness, and then he told fucking Vivian, he said in his mind, and if you see the bitch in there, and then if she come in here, you block her from here too, and I'm banning her. She will not be back over here. He started going off, and he dragging, and he's drag, right, all the way dragging the fuck up, and it's not good. So niggas coming up and they talking about it or whatever. Cause they was waiting for him to fucking drag. Like motherfuckers waiting, right? So this is what I get into. Like we gotta call out if we're gonna call out safe beefing with Rihanna and them, you gotta definitely call it out. You can't just put it on one person or those you can't put it on that specific group, King Roman, without adding us to it. And I know that's your girl and y'all cool, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep it fucking fair. That's safe beefing. Read what you talking about. She ignoring motherfuckers that are actually, yeah. I don't think she made him take it down. He took it down because what he said in the beginning, Detroit. What's up, Detroit? Because of what he said in the beginning of that fight. When he admitted to him already talking and him know that she was coming over to do what the fuck she did. He just didn't know it was coming in. So they do this, right? And everybody that Nuts ignores certain beats, but the beats that she even said that he's going to be her content, Jay Wilson going to be her content, she keep going over to him. I don't think he ever was in the closet. To be honest, Rex. To be honest, she not yet. It's not feasible for her to do it yet, but she will, Detroit. She will. But I think he knows that he's prepared. I think that King Roman is prepared if her or Richard Khan try to cross him. He ain't stupid. He know. He know. But right here, that's safe beefing. You're not calling that out. You already know the outcome was going to happen with Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson ain't gonna dox her. Jay Wilson ain't gonna come out and do certain things or put certain shit out. Moment, you look how she's fighting him because of the outcome. So I ain't saying safe. I'm not gonna say safe beefing no more. It's selective beefing. She's selectively fighting him because she already know the outcome and how far Jay Wilson would go. Now she also got Diva on her fucking ass, and Diva's actually giving her work. And what's she doing? She acting as if she don't even know what the fuck is going on with Diva. The only thing I could say with the Diva thing is maybe because don't nobody know who Diva is for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? She can't dox Diva, right? And have an accurate pinpoint. However, but she's not going now. That's smart beefing, right? That's smart, right? However, there's other people that have been dragging the fuck out of her, but she's selective with the people that she dragged back. She'll sometime attempt to come back at me, but bitch, that should never fucking work. Okay, especially with them tight ass motherfucking. And girl, why the fuck did you have on that brown motherfucking Hello Kitty? Bitch, goodbye, kitty. That shit, you like a big piece of dookie nut sitting in that car. I said, the fuck is this shit? Look like a fucking turd with letters on it. Like you was eating letters, right? So you're going, you won't, it's certain people I know you won't go back at. But who you talk about every time you go live, again, selective is safe. You know the outcome of it. I'm gonna go at Pizarro because I know Pizarro's not gonna dox me. I already know what she's gonna say, right? I'm gonna go at Jay Wilson because I know he's not gonna dox me. I already know what he's gonna say. I'm not gonna go at I'm gonna go at Brianna because I know she got too much to lose and I know what she's gonna say. You're doing safe. You're selective with your beef. So that's safe beefing. Or we need to come to because when I started that term, it was because of people being selective in the beast and people that they knew really wasn't gonna to fight back. How they was, you know what I'm saying? How other people would give it. And I think that's very selective. She's selective beefing. Yep. I don't think there is nothing else. Nothing else. I don't think there's nothing else to fucking say. That was my commentary, y'all. I'll catch y'all. I don't know. I wasn't even gonna come out today, but I was like, I gotta do this fucking commentary because this shit was just so fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. Please like, share, and sub if you haven't already. If you choose to support the channel financially, $ the Heart of Philly. I promise you're not gonna hear me out here like Detroit take care of me. My people say, yo, we're not. Yo, we are people, right? All right. No, you didn't. You didn't. You have not, Rex. You haven't. Oh, Sean Bradley. I caught the end of Sean. I really haven't been watching a lot. When I say that, y'all, I promise you I haven't. I did getting us $800 to get her started on her. Yeah, yes. Thank you, Rex. I appreciate you. Yeah, I had remembered. I had forgot all about that Detroit. How much they had gave on this, right? But I mean, it is what it is. But Sean, I caught the end of Sean, and it was good. And let me say something. Anytime Sean come out and say dragons, like, come on now, like stop the fucking game. You know this some shit. Like, well, motherfuckers like, you know what? I ain't even fucking for this shit. But let me just drop down and say this shit. You know you want some bullshit. So dragons, stay in your fucking lane. Like I said, everybody with a jersey do not deserve to be in a fucking game. You could have a camera, but sometimes it's just not your shot. Dragon, stay in your fucking lane. It's cool as shit to be you. Be you. I want to be me. I don't want motherfuckers to I don't want to be nobody else. I don't want nobody to be me. I want them to be them. Right? I do too, Lady Tia. I do. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Like that's the flyest version that you could fucking be is yourself. The RNA, no, this not it's right here. What the RNA? I don't know what you're talking about. No, if you using my cash app, it's the $ the Heart of Philly. That's me. My name Rashima. It probably come up on here as Rashima. You ain't doxing me. I done wrote 7 books. You ain't doxing me. Right there. Yep. I done doxed myself. Sean calling the dragon out. Yeah, he had to call her out. The energy like Karen, but he never calls and that's out on anything. Hey, Sugar Spike, yeah, but that and he got you gotta call. Come on, mommy, we gotta keep it all the way around the fucking board. Keep it, cause you know if it was me, you would call me the fuck out. Keep that shit all the way around the board. Thanks, Rex. Keep that shit all the way the fuck around the board. You can't just Rex. You know what, Rex? I had to, I'll say it later, not now. But it was something I had to tell you. I forgot though, but I can't think of it now. I can't think of it now. So yeah, you know, it's I just think that shit is crazy. What you know that's going on in the sector. Like this shit is crazy. Again, Lemon, that like you really want some that was some of that. Now that shit suspect like a motherfucker. That shit was suspect. You lined that nigga up. Yes, you did, Lemon. I said, yo, you lined them the fuck up. And that's why you took that live down. Oh, thank you, Rex. Appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know, so I mean, so that's all I got, y'all. I did do some more stuff. I am going. I know y'all like when the fuck she gonna upload the stuff, but I do got more shit. Internet Granny. I just did a whole a hoodie, all beat it up. Um, I got some different shit coming, y'all. I got some different shit coming. Hey Cat, I'm gonna post it on my community wall. I want to get finished 2 more shirts before I get the posting though. And I got another hat that I'm beating. So yeah. So y'all, I'm off of here. Y'all be blessed. Stay sucker free. Okay, try to. Hard to be sucker free when you ran a bunch of suckers and shit, right? But whatever. Still try it. Treat this shit like your real life. Don't let these niggas try to keep getting the fuck off on you. proceed. What they say, perceive and proceed without. Anyway, yo, I'm off of here. Y'all be blessed. Peace.